Hey guys, welcome to the club. Got a power cube draft ready to go here. Been having a lot of fun with the power cube. Uh, do we have power? It doesn't look like it. Force of will, kind of power adjacent. Underworld breach, kind of power adjacent. Um, hmm. I do love me a force of will. I don't actually know if it's as good as it is in the traditional power cubes on the arena power cubes. It's kind of felt a bit mid at times. I don't really want to go all in on combo. Pack one, pick one. Too much clicking. I guess I take force of will. I do like me an early flash. It's also a blue card to pitch to force of will. Recurring nightmare pretty good. 6 is okay. Fast bond can be good. Let's just keep taking blue cards here. I do love flash. I had a flash deck the other day and I went 0-3 I think, or like 1-3. It was really unlucky running. But in that draft I picked up flash in pack 3. So you always want to be taking this card very early if you can. I think lightning bolt's the best card here. Pyrogoyf's quite good. Could just take a land. A braid also very good. Might take a braid, you know. Corey Steelcut is good in the right deck, but I don't know. I'm not really looking like that kind of deck right now. I guess I'll take a braid. Burst Lightning now. To be honest, I'll probably take Pest Infestation though. This card is so good. Wow, Oko. So Hoof is okay with Flash, but man, I think I'm just gonna take Oko here and go green blue. Oko is so good. Sometimes you just play Oko on turn 2 or 3 and you just win the game. There's a Wheel of Fortune now, which is quite nice, but I think I'm just gonna take Heath and fix my mana. Renin 6, Suplex. Currently have one fetch land. I guess I'd be willing to play Renin 6. Grizzlebrand doesn't really work with Flash. I do like Haywire Might, but I think I'll just take a land here. This just makes my mana way better with the Windswept Heath. I really like these kind of mid-rangey planeswalkery decks in Power Cube. I've done quite well with them. I love, like, my top 2, I think, are Comet and Minsk and Boo. Minsk and Boo is probably stronger than Comet in a vacuum, but Comet's way more fun. And then the third best planeswalker in my opinion is probably Oko. And then like Renin 6 and Grist are really good. Liliana's okay. But yeah, I consider like Comet and Minsk and Boo to be S tier, and then Oko's probably like an A++. Grist is probably an A. Okay, I do like Fairy Mastermind well enough. Days Undoing can be good if you have the right pieces, but it does end the turn, so if you have stuff like Bowmasters, I don't think you get the triggers. Let's take the ferry. Tropical Island is a really nice pickup here. So, got some okay interaction, Abrade and Pest Infestation. I've got good mana already, and I've got a couple of good threats, so to me this is a pretty good start to a draft. I think I'm just going to spec on a land here. I don't think I'm going to be a... Okay, more interaction is fine. I don't think I'm going to be a... what's it called? Corey Steel Cutter deck. Okay. No power, but Dak Faden's very good. There's some really good reanimate targets going around here. Flash Atraxa is okay, I guess. I think I'm just going to take Dak. I wouldn't mind any of these lands coming back. I expect I will get something back from that pack. That pack was really good. Okay, got another fetch land. Got Mana Drain, Nexus of Becoming. Lelia's just a good threat. Bristly Bill's fine as well. I think I take Mana Drain. Mana Drain's like the best counter spell ever. Yeah, Dak Faden's a fantastic planeswalker as well. Stealing someone's soul rings, such a classic. Man, Vivi's pretty good here. Let's do that. If I'd picked up Days Undoing, I might have taken Narset there. Did I see Wheel of Fortune in this draft, or am I imagining that? I could have had a cool Wheels deck. This is very mid with Flash. Grim Monolith's fine. Entomb now going round as well. Man, is it time to pivot into Reanimator? I think I'm willing to spec on that. Itali's good with Flash. I'm kind of getting these signals that Reanimator is open. Worldspine Worm is pretty much the best thing you can flash in, so I'm happy to see that. Fiery Confluence, really good interaction here. I don't really want to be a Titania deck today. Man, balance, I might splash with all these planeswalkers. So, Hallowed Fountain, Elegant Parlor. Would potentially play Winds of Abandon. If I can get enough lands here, I could be like 5-color, flash reanimate kind of thing. I think I just want Thundering Falls now. Could take the Savai Triome, I suppose. Windswept Heath does get it. I think I just want Thundering Falls though. Run out of time anyway. I guess I'll take a Thicket. Probably Lorien Revealed. Am I gonna keep speccing on Reanimator? It doesn't feel super open now. guess I might play this if I end up playing black. Well, I'm glad I went into blue because Comet's here. I've been talking earlier about how good Comet is, but no power is pretty sad. I think this pack was my last slim chance to get power. So I'm not going to play the black cards, I don't think. Just take a Tundra maybe. I could take Currency Converter. I think I take Tundra. I guess I would play Winds of Abandon potentially. I wouldn't mind some Signets, like Mana Rooks, to go with the balance. Yeah, this deck has great interaction, counter spells, removal, burn, board wipes. I guess I'm just trying to... I've got 2 things I can flash in. I would like to find some more things to flash in. Pyrokinesis is great here. Delighted Halfling does get my Planeswalkers down earlier and make them uncounterable. Will that wheel? I don't think it will wheel. I think I'm going to take this. Now there's a Grist. I might just take a Talisman though. I don't really want to play black. Okay, Scalding Tarn's quite nice here. There is a Fire Covenant which I might be interested in. Displace a Kitten is okay, probably not the best in my deck. I'll just take Scalding Tarn. Very good mana in this deck, I think. Another Talisman. Boseiju, Nissa. I think I just take a Talisman. I guess Quantum Riddler's pretty good. It's not great with Flash, but it is just a strong card. Okay, Vaultborn, that is the kind of thing I do want with Flash. That's nice. Just take Steam Vents, I think. Ignoble's pretty fine, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-basic lands. So I do need one more playable. Do I need any of these? Maybe Tribal Flames, but probably won't play it. I like the look of this deck. Probably won't play Days in this deck, as I might not have enough islands. Okay, one more land. I could actually play No More Lies. This is 41 cards. Could just play a 41 card special here. I think I don't want a basic plains. %42 blue, 29 green. I think this looks fine to me. I've been quite enjoying the 41 card specials. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. Flash, but nothing to flash out. I think I'll keep this. I can surveil looking for another land. If I draw a flash target, I'm in the money. Let's just mill that. VV or Renin 6. I feel like Renin 6 is going to be harder for them to remove probably. But VV's more mana efficient. It's kind of a coin flip. Resolves. Okay, they get mana crypt, so I can blow that up. I can also blow that up. Please no counter spell. Works. That was a 3 for 1. And then we've got Comet coming next turn and or VV. They didn't have a counter spell last turn, but they might this turn. Just resolves. Any 6s. I haven't rolled a 6 with Comet in ages. I don't think I'm even going to play VV, because they kind of need to board wipe here or they're going to die. Yeah. I wish I could counter that. I'm just gonna flash in BB. Alright, so this should be lethal. I guess I'll do Comet first. Man, that was sweet. Opponent, I think, was struggling after I blew up the mana crypt. That was kind of crazy. That was almost like a 4-for-1, because I guess it was a 3-for-1 in terms of cards, because they used Enlightened Tutor to get mana crypt. Then they played mana crypt, that's 2. Then they played Nettle Cyst, that's 3. And I spent 1 card to kill those 3 things and deal 2 damage to them. I also killed the creature, but the creature's like comes along with the Nettle Cyst, so it's just 1 card. Similar to the last hand, I guess I'll try it. Got a Force of Will if I really need it. Do I force this? I think I do. Imagine this is some kind of wasteland deck. Would really like to draw a fetch land. 2/2. That's annoying. I'm not gonna block. I'm tempted to. This is probably gonna be really bad for me. Wasteland now as well. Take an extra turn. Alright, give me a white source, that would be good. Is not one. Need to find balance and or flash. That's not balance, a white source for balance. You motherfucker. Now they get to wasteland me forever. Yeah, I guess I could have checked to see if I drew a white source, but... ugh. GG opponent, tinkering into Sundering Titan. Sundering Titan particularly good against my 4-color deck with lots of basic land type non-basics and the wasteland recursion. I guess I should have just force of willed the tinker. But I don't know, maybe they already had the wasteland. This hand... bit clunky, but I think I'll give it a shot. Don't thought sees me, bro. Artifacts and creatures enter tapped. Do I care about that? Not really. Come on, Flash. Sorry, Atali, you gotta go. May as well mana drain this. Okay, my hand is not great anyway. can start drawing cards now with the fairy. Super bad for me. Ugh. My mana's incredibly clunky this game. Looking for something that makes white green. I don't really have it, so I guess I just get Tundra. Do I exile everything now? It definitely feels like they have a counter spell. If I wait a couple more turns, I might be able to get something going. But I don't have that much life to play with. Let's just counter that. Absolute disaster. Now I need to find something like a braid or burst lightning would be perfect. About to die here. Man, what a sad game. Two, three, four, five, six. Screw you, opponent. I think I probably should have mulliganed the opening hand there, but the mana was clunky. Opponent had discard and counter spells at all the right times. Man, I'm 0-2 now. Game 1 was so good. I don't know if I'm imagining this, but there's often seems to be a pattern on Arena where you win the first game and then it's just like do absolutely terrible the next few games. My friend, he drafts and he said he doesn't draft very often, but he says almost every time he drafts he wins the first game and then loses the next 3. So lost to Strip Mine Lock, lost blue-black tempo, I guess. This hand's actually pretty good. If I can find a fetch land or just mill a land, that makes Wrenn and 6 a lot better. I guess I could go turn 1 Forest Delighted Halfling, that's probably better. What a nice draw. Right, no blue mana, please. Grizzly. Yeah, let's just go for flash here. I really don't want to see them play a blue source. Gaia's Cradle. Surprise! Now I can go Comet. I think I just kill the Nissa. It's probably GG versus mono green. They have red mana. I don't think that does anything. That is the kind of hands that I want to be opening with. Okay, I've got Flash Vaultborn. I've finally found a fetch land. This looks pretty good. I guess land number 4 is fine. I think I'm just gonna flash now. They could have counter spells. Green, blue, maybe. Don't want to see Shieldred's Edict here. Nah, same thing. Anna.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win. Sacrifices must be made.
So Lily's gonna make me start discarding cards. I could just make some pests. I would make 4 pests. Probably be able to kill Lily. Let's just do that.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Don't overthink things.
Fiery Confluence pretty bad here. I kind of need to kill the Lily. But that will flip a Johnny, but maybe that's not the end of the world. Wish this was an instant.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
I've picked up the trail. To battle!
No, thank you. Alright. Next turn could be okay. I can run in 6, kill their cat token.
More join our cause!
When it enters, draw a card. Okay. Red, green. In response, destroy that.
Out of my way!
They're making it difficult to kill this Ajani.
To me!
Try and do this first.
My search
Okay,
has
just
come
pass the
up
turn. I'm really glad to see Ajani go. Got Lutri in hands, they can also flush him in. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Not enough yet for the big boy. They chose not to flash in Lutri, which is quite interesting. They must have a spell that they want to copy. No attacks, oval fetch. No surveil lands, unfortunately. I'm still quite a few turns away from playing. I think I'm just gonna ping this. I guess I play VV. And just pass. I can technically play World Spineworm next turn. 3 cards. One, two, three, four, five. I can just have this enter tapped. I think I just slam World Spine. Hopefully that gets the game over quickly. If I hit with World Spine, Fiery Confluence finishes the job. I really should be drawing some gas here, like... I've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lands out of my deck. There should only be one more land in the deck. Okay. It's not. Okay, so now I deal 1 damage to each creature twice and destroy the retrofitter, and then I slam an Oko. That seems like a good sequence.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me.
Opponent does have Time Walk in their deck still. What a long and clunky game.
Oh dear.
Yep. They're gonna wish that they'd saved that. In case of miscalc. Okay. That's not bad for them. Tally's got to be good here, right? I guess I cast a Tally first. Okay. Decline on that. I think I just want to brainstorm. Okay, discard a land. Oh, and that. It's not discard either, it's... Sure. Comet's coming out to play as well. And that finishes things. Very nice. I did nothing for a long time there, but then things got good. Okay, this hand is not super exciting, but it does have some source. Balance A, that's a good one. I think I want red-white here. Nah. Okay, not really doing anything this turn. I think I just go for Oko with Force of Will backup. Get rid of Flash.
Walk with me, sing with me. I will enlighten you.
That's a good turn 3, I think.
Your new look is enchanting.
Balance looking very bad here, but you never know what can happen. Yeah.
I hate to fight, but I love to win. Isn't the unknown exciting?
I think I get rid of these two. Oh shit, I thought I still had balance. That was a bit of a waste. Let's draw 2, discard 2.
Information's almost as good as money.
Definitely discard that. And I think the land.
Let's broaden your existence.
Okay. That's fine.
Isn't the unknown exciting?
I imagine they have a counter spell for this, or maybe not. Removal spell, sure. I need to hit a land here. Oh, no land.
Improviser.
So let's discard 1, 2. That was the wrong thing. Let's just try and do this. If they have a counter, I'm kind of in trouble. Yeah. Alright. Mana drain the remand. I have even more counters. I do.
Information's almost as good as money.
Annoying.
I invite you to change your ways.
I'm a talented improviser.
This is awkward. I think I get rid of these ones.
Surely you see the humor here.
Alright, Renin 6 for the win. Please no counter spell. Nice. Man, I had to chew through a lot of counter spells there. Okay, 4 and 2. I think I'm actually going to force this. I kind of kept this hand without thinking too much about it. But I don't want to lose my comet. I was daydreaming about something there. I think I hold up counterspell this turn and kill that thing next turn. I'm almost certain they have a counter spell here, so sure. That is annoying indeed. Alright, let's play Comet. Five damage to this, so they'd have to discard 3 cards to keep it alive. Is that worth it? I don't think so. Feels like they have Fatal Push. Maybe Snuff Out.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got this.
I don't know how my deck can beat a Kaito.
Take a break, will ya?
Balance could be good later.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Flash would have been really good. This becomes a 3/4. I think this needs to resolve or I'm dead. If I lose this, I will have lost twice to blue-black. Deck is insane. Fuck. Okay, that does it. GG. I was daydreaming when I kept that opening hand. I mean, it wasn't like the worst hand in the world, but it was pretty mid. Man, that Psychic Frog got me. Playing it around No More Lies as well. Okay, we got 4 wins, which is not bad. I had a bad start to this draft, going 1-2, so I'm glad to get 4 wins. 1400 gems, that's almost my money back. Anyway, cool deck, I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one.